In old Macau where the frogs would play, a swampy mess, rocks in the way. Three huge stones stood tall, they call this Siac Pagoda's rock. Tap Siac, Siac, the three rocks stood tall.
Okay, so this is top Seac Street with all this beautiful windows and stuff like that. And that right down there is a really nice park, but I'm going to be focusing on this particular street with all this purple and yellow, purple and gold architecture. And there's Grand Lisboa Casino directly that way. So we're going to show you what this looks like, and we'll do a little bit of music related to it. And then we'll walk by all these purple and gold buildings all the way down top Siac. Okay, we have a street called Hui de Top Siac. And so what is Top Siac? Well, basically it's a Chinese word, and it's a referencing to historically what this area used to look like. And I'm going to put a picture up. This is from an oil painting from George Sternry back in the 1800s. And this was his image of it. And Top Siac refers to these three giant rocks, which were kind of well known from this area. And you can see it from Gia Hill. And it's kind of, I guess, apparently in the past, it used to be kind of swampy. And then, of course, later Macau has had lots of that kind of swamp and kind of a mix of different stuff from coming down the river. And now they've definitely solidified it more, and they've reclaimed a lot of land. So this one has a history to that time period when it was like three large rocks that were kind of sticking out of the swampy area. And you can look down into this space from way up in Gia Hill, like that photo mentioned. So anyways, let's go check out Hui de Top Siac. I'm going to do some music first, and then we'll come back and I'll do the walk and talk where I'll walk through and show you all these beautiful buildings that are now here in this time period. But this one was actually intended to be like a second downtown of Macau. So Senado Square was very popular, and they were hoping to kind of have a second one. And so this is how this one developed. Anyways, there's a lot to say about that, but that's outside the view of this video. So let's get right into it, do the music, and then the walk and talk. Top Siac, Macau.
In old Macau where the frogs would play, a swampy mess, rocks in the way. Three huge stones stood tall, they call this Siac Pagoda's rock. Tap Siac, Siac, the three rocks stood tall. Sitting there in the swampland, Tower Stone, Pagoda Rock. Just downhill from the lighthouse, let's make it into a new square. The second downtown maybe. In 1905 they had a plan. Let's ditch the swamp, make it land. With shovels and sweat they cleared the muck, turned it into a square. What the heck? Tap Siac, Siac, the three rocks stood tall. Sitting there in the swampland, Tower Stone, Pagoda Rock. Just downhill from the lighthouse, let's make it into a new square. The second downtown maybe. They made that swamp into one big old large square. They put up some damn cool buildings. Tap Siac Square, you've changed. You've changed a lot. Tap Siac, Siac, the three rocks stood tall. Sitting there in the swampland, Tower Stone, Pagoda Rock. Just downhill from the lighthouse, let's make it into a new square. A second downtown maybe. So next time you're in Macau town, visit Tap Siac where history's found. From swamp to square, it's quite the tale in Tap Siac Square. No more frogs.
Okay, so behind me, actually, I probably should do, let's see, can I get by that one? got this beautiful purple and gold right here. And we're just gonna follow this down by going up this way. And actually what I wanted to do is just kind of capture the beauty of these windows and doors. We just kind of go across a little bit. Yeah, and the history, if we go into that, there goes to Top Siac Square as well. Actually, let's just do that. They're gonna make it more interesting anyways. Some of this might go into public. I probably should walk into this a little bit and just kind of see. There's even a cafe right here too. Plant-based. Okay. Huh. I didn't know that was there. A little plant-based cafe there. Okay, so let me just see here. Looks like they have let's see how we can get, it's kind of a little maze here. Let me see if I can get through here. I guess we'll go down like this. And then this is the Literature House of Macau right there. I think it's going to be closing. Oh, there's the plant-based cafe right there. So that is, I think it's somewhat new. Step out here. See, there's a lot of history to these buildings right here. I think they came about in the 1800s, I think. So this is, let's just kind of walk this way along the people here. This is actually Top Siac Square. So our focus is on Top Siac Street. Then we have all these nice purple and gold everywhere. So our street is actually that back alley down that way. And it looks like they have some kind of event over here as well, so we'll probably come back to that in a little bit. So let's go back to Top Siac Street, which is behind these buildings. But these, we're in Top Siac Square right now. Then this one is Top Siac Lane, and then the Top Siac Street straight ahead. So we're kind of right in the middle of it all anyways. Love these beautiful giant windows that probably open right up with a nice air in a different time period especially. So now we're back in our street. Okay, so we basically started right down that way, and we're just going to keep on going up this way. Siren there. Give you another view of Macau. That's the opening into this plaza. Okay, so we're going to try to capture some of these doors like this as well. This is the archives, biblioteca, library. And then you have these, today's actually a public holiday. So you can see some businesses that look kind of closed today. Check time of time. Okay. So we're gonna just keep on walking all the way down. This place is also closed today. It's a holiday, so it's kind of a family day. So a lot of these will actually be closed. Now you can see, so that's the Rua de Top Sic, and then here's another street. There's Nature Republic here. That one's called Esperanza. Okay, so kind of cool looking buildings. So this is keep on going down our Target Street, and then it's actually going to come to an ending right up here. The green building over there is we're gonna wait for this motorcycle here. This one's a cemetery. So we're gonna come out to the end of Rua de Top Sic. And then just point the camera into the cemetery real quick. There you go. There's St. Michael's Church is up in there as well. And then we're gonna head this way. So there's our street sign right there, Rua de Top Sic. And then you can kind of see the. Let me just walk past this way. And we're gonna come around. So we're gonna come around in a second, but this is Vulong, and then this goes right into this Lazarus district as well. But let me just kind of capture our Top Sic area. So that has the St. Michael's Cemetery, and then Top Sic is all the way down. And that's this whole cemetery. You can see it right there, St. Michael's Cathedral Church. And that's the Top Sic Lane. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go around Top Sic. We're just gonna follow that down. Nice street lights up there. Nice beautiful building. So that was Top Sic Street. These little things are kind of popular these days. The Macau sign in particular. So people will do TikTok in front of the signs. Dino is getting really popular too. It's like a Macau burger place. And then this is Top Sic Square. Right there. So we're gonna walk across that street in a moment. And then this street goes down to Rua do Campo. And it looks like we still can't cross yet. And this is all called Top Sic. So we have Top Sic Street, Top Sic Lane, and then Top Sic Square. So we're just gonna walk directly down this way, and then we're gonna go right into that in a moment. As soon as we get a chance, which is now, I guess. Not yet. So I guess we'll sneak across. Then I can see all these nice architectural buildings. So this is Rua de Top Sic plus Top Sic Square. And then we're just gonna end kind of getting a view for what this is. Oh, it looks like it's for kids. So I think it's some kind of festival. There's like car racing. Gia Lighthouse is way up at the top there. You can see it. Gia Hill and Gia Lighthouse. And on that note, we will end it for Top Sic. Let's hope that was something interesting, I hope. Yeah, this is 2024 Magical Little Village. So it looks like it's a little thing for kids. They got darts, go-karts, music, and such. And the music. So, okay. So we'll just end it right here. This is kind of what you think of when you think of Top Sic anyways, is these beautiful buildings. The music might cover it up, but... Okay. So on that note, we're gonna end.